very best to to give this presentation as clear as possible and as quick and useful as possible. So to begin with, I'm going to start talking to you about our online journals. At the moment, we have two kinds of collections. We have the Oxford Journals collection and the Oxford Journals archive. So I'm going to begin talking to you about what our journals collection offers and what's in such collections. So at the moment we have 238 titles, which includes 11 new titles for 2012. All of these titles are across 6 subject disciplines, and this collection offers you access from 1996 to date. These journals are hosted in a platform called Highwire, and it offers all the online functionality that standard functionality that you expect from an online journals database. So what are the benefits of our journals collection? First of all, we take high pride of our quality content. Most of our journals are included in the ISI Journal Citations Report, and 1/4 of these titles are in the top 10, and 80% are in the top 50 under subject categories. They include integrated searching via PubMed and Google Scholar, and there are also perpetuality agreements, which means that the content that an institution or an university subscribes, those years that they have paid a subscription for, they are entitled to keep this content in perpetuity. As expected, we offered usage statistics, Counter 3 compliant, and we also have preservation agreements with Clogs, Logs, and Portico. This is to obviously protect the content to make sure that it's always going to be available. So we have new editions for 2012. I'm going to speed through them real quickly because there's around 11 new titles added, and I'm just going to give you some names of the new journals. Most of them are published on behalf of very well-renowned societies. In this case, we have the European Journal of Cardiothoracic Surgery. We also have the national journals published on behalf of the National Association of Social Workers. So this includes social work, health and social work research, and children and schools. We also have Journal of European Competition Law and Practice and Arbitration Law Reports and Review. European Review of Economic History, Journal Social History, and Social Forces. So our full range of journals are split in different smaller packages. So for example, in this slide you can see we have the medical collection, which contains 73 titles, and they're covering subjects such as oncology, cardiology, rheumatology, anesthesia, gerontology, public health. We also have the life sciences collection with 36 journals, which covers subjects such as molecular and computational biology, marine biology, behavioral ecology. Then we have the maths and physics science collection with 30 journals, includes pure and applied mathematics, radiation, science, and then we also have the law collection, which includes 30 titles. We have the humanities collection with 62 journals, covering history, philosophy, literature, religion, art, and music. And our social sciences collection, which has 50 journals in economics, finance, business, religion, and social politics. So this is, in a nutshell, what we have on our journals collection. So now I'm going to take you briefly through our Oxford Journals archive, which, as the title says, is an archive of digitized content from Volume 1, Issue 1, up until 1996. So this is a perfect link between new content and old content. So what are the features of this journal, the journal's archive? There are more than 146 years of research ranging from 1849 to 1995. Currently there are 177 titles, including 8 new titles for 2012. There are also 5 subject archives available in medicine, science, social sciences, law and humanities. These archives are available for yearly subscription or for one-time purchase. And every year we add new titles, we upgrade, we have possibilities of upgrades of purchases and also subscriptions. So what are the benefits of the Oxford Online Archive? First of all, you can free up shelf space, gaps in content and staff time. This means that by having the digitized archives, there won't be need to keep the print copies in your library, so you will have more room to maybe offer other kind of facilities such as computer rooms or study rooms, etc. This is a great way to preserve your collection for perpetuity by purchasing the archive outright. You can quickly locate previously hard to find material. You can also download counter-compliant usage statistics. And as I said, this complements the current content because it gives you complete access from Volume 1, Issue 1, up until the latest issue. Here are a few highlights of the archive. So there are a lot of interesting content available in our archive, such as articles about which is again European of Cardiothoracic Surgery, and Journal, Bulletin and Proceedings of the London Mathematical Society. We also have social courses, Journal of Social History, Yearbook of European Law, Yearbook of International Law, and finally, here's an example of what how the access will look when an institution has purchased or has subscribed to the archive. So there, as you can see there is a table with all the years that the archive gives you, which is from the 1910 up until the 1990s. So this is what the archive offers you. Instead of you seeing content from 1996 onwards, you will be able to see the very first issue, the very first volume, and so on. There's also the same functionality that you find in the journals collection. You also find the same functionality, so you can save alerts, find similar articles, download citations, and do social media and shared content such as Delicious, Facebook, Twitter, etc. You can also do the usual kind of search, an advanced search. So you can have full text integrated seamless search across the archive and current content, so you can cross-search with the current content. And finally, we also offer help to all the librarians to promote these resources among their students and researchers by contacting our librarians center, where you can find posters, find email templates, upload your institution's branding, and all sorts of tools that can help you promote these resources among your users in your library. So this is in a nutshell what our journals collection offer. So what I'm going to do now is going to give you a quick demo, or try to make it as quick as possible, on how to do a search and how to navigate our journal's platform. Give you a brief description of the Oxford Journals collection, and it's going to be a bit more interactive. I'm going to show how to do searches, and so I'm going to go again over what the journals are, how they can help you, and how to look for information in them. So this is our journal's main page, where you can, you can see the different kinds of searching functionalities that we're offering. Center and prices and licensing options, and other information that you might find useful. So we can go and click on the Oxford Journals collection packages, and you will get to see the list of titles available. So over 2/3 of Oxford Journal's content has been published in cooperation with partner societies that span a wide range of disciplines and geographical locations. The partnership results in journals that highlight the most relevant cutting-edge research in their respective fields. So if we go to the Societies and Member section on your left-hand side, well, the left-hand side of the page, you will see more information about our publishing history, our values, which kind of partners and societies we offer are available through our journals. So here is a list of our partners or societies. There's quite a lot. There's over like 60 or 80 around that number. There's in this section, in the section about us, you can also see the impact factor rankings for each of our journals. Right, now, so let's go back to the main page, which is this screenshot you see here, and then we're going to begin searching journals. So you can access a particular journal by browsing through the alphabetical list of the journals of the home page. You can go to, you can search by subject, so you can go to the mathematical and physical sciences subject area, and in there you will find the list of all the journals with their respective link, and again it will take you to the low probability and risk homepage. So as you can see, there's different ways to go and access your journals. So to search, if you have a word or some subject that you're interested in looking at, there are a box where you can just simply type. So in this case, we're going to put heart rate. So you press go, and in here you will see all your results. So basically it will give you a list of all the articles that contain that word, that search result page. You can go directly to the journal home page and view the abstract, or just go straight to the article. So For example, down here you can see that is the journal that contains that article is European Heart Journal. Or you can search results to your personal archive and download them to a citation manager. For this, you will need an account. Create an account in the journals, in our journals page, so you can save your searches. I'm going to show you these later on. Just so you know, all of our journals are available via mobile devices. And there is no need to that. You can just like access our homepage, and they will, fully available and readable via your mobile device. So how do you look into the journal? There are different kinds of searches. The journal homepage will allow you to browse topics and perform quick and advanced search to the content. So in this case, you can search by topic. So as you can see here, there's a drop-down list of subjects that you might be interested in searching or looking further, or you can just do an advanced search. Keywords or dates, etc. So you can also search again a word or a phrase. In this case, we're going to look for magnetic resonance. Here you can see that we have searched in the European Heart Journal for magnetic resonance, and there is the list down there on your left with all the articles with the word with the phrase magnetic resonance. There's also information at DOI, which is the Digital Object Identifiers, which is a code that is like an identifier of a page. So this means that it's ensuring the stability in the digital environment in comparison with the print copy of it. You can also hover over the article, and you can see like the abstract, so like a brief information about the article itself. You can also have a link to download the full text on PDF format or view it HTML. In this case, you can see we can click on full text, and then it will take you to the actual article. We also offer links to authors and keywords in order to enhance the research functionality. There's also a way that you can scroll up and down through these little arrows that you can see there. But at the same time, the navigation panels stay placed in the same position, so you can link to other areas of the page. There's also images, as you can see here, and they're enlargeable, downloadable into PowerPoint for lectures or presentations. So you can go there into, in this view this image on a new window,
and then you can see it enlarged or downloaded as a PDF. Oh, sorry, no, as a PowerPoint. And so you can include this kind of information into presentations, lectures, etc. There's also extensive linking in references, which provides additional scholarly paths to your research. As I said before, you know, there are plenty of links to authors or other works that you could enhance your searching experience. So finally, as I said before, we also offer something called My Account, which is a way for you to register and make sure that you can create an account where you can save your searches or sign up for alerts on certain topics or subjects that you're interested in further investigation. So as you can see, you can just go into our journal's main page, and the My Account area will give you key information on your journal's account and its management. So when you click on My Account, then you have the chance to log in with your username or password, and if you do not have one, you can obviously create your own account. So every time you log in to do some research, you can just enter your logins and start doing your searches, or refer to previous searches that you did before that are saved in this particular account. So you just type your username and your password, or alternatively, you can just go in and create your account, enter your email address, your name, etc. So when you log in into My Account, you will have a wide range of services, which include, you know, managing your subscriptions, view your alerting preferences, access free sample issues, or manage your personal archive, which are your archive will be your previous searches. So multiple services will help you manage your activities and collect important information like usage statistics, subscriptions, etc. So for example, we're going to go into view your alerting preferences. So what does this give you? You can in there see the table of contents. And you can add journals that you want to have alerts for. So as you can see here, there is the full list of titles that are available for alerts. And in this case, you can click on the table of contents, and so you can have you can choose the journals you want alerts for. In this case, for example, we have chosen cardiovascular research, so we want a table of contents for it, and we want an advanced access alert. Then you save your alerts. And then you can see your list of table of contents. So you can see now that cardiovascular research is there. So every time advanced access or new articles are available, then you will receive an email where it says that new content has been included, new articles. It is just a great way for you to keep in touch with a journal that you're interested in, or a journal that you read quite often, or you access quite often, so you can always know what's happening and just be at the top of your research. You can also modify your research, your alert preferences. So you can change your email address, or when do you want to receive these alerts, or if you don't want to receive them, you can also cancel them. So to set up your sidetracks, you should go to the alerting services on the homepage. So you have to go into the journal of interest and go into the alerting services menu down there, and then you will receive an email at any time matching content. So you can also see, like, for example, if you're interested in some topic in particular, whenever there's an article that contains such information, you will then be alerted by it. And I think this is it. This is just a small portion of what you can do with our online journals. I hope that you found this information useful. But if you have any questions, or if you require more information, we have a great librarians resource center where you can get in touch with us and receive further information. So thank you very much.
Thank you. There is something which is very important. It's the alert preparation, the alert. So would you mind please repeat how to make the alert in this platform?
How to set up an alert for yeah, you can. I'm going to have to go back and show it again. So whenever you log into our journal platform, there is a section called My Account where you can log in and save and create your alerts. So as you can see here, you can log in. If you don't have an account, you can always create one. This is for, if your institution subscribes to our online journals, this is for free. You can just create your account with your institution's email address, or your personal email address, your Hotmail or Google account. So once you have your account, once your account is being created, you can go into the View Alerting Preferences, and if you don't have any yet, you can start saving them. So, for example, you go into that section, and you add your e-talks, which is a table of contents, and in there you will see a full list of journals where we have alerting services for. So what you need to do is look through subject areas, or look for the journal that you're interested in, and select which alerting services you want. And once you have chosen, in this case, for example, we have cardiovascular research, so you can see that you click in those little boxes, and then you will be able to save those searches. So once you have done the saving, you can see that there are links to them. They're listed in your account. If you want alerting services for a subject in particular, you have to go into the journal's homepage, as is shown here. Sorry, one sec. So see, for example, here we're in the European Heart Journal. So if you want to set up citation track or alerts about a subject that you're interested in, you can just go into our alerting services in the home page of the journal, and then you can click on each link, on which link you're interested in. So if you want to be emailed about table of contents or advanced access, you can do so by just clicking in there. And then once you click and choose the once you click in there, you will be able to receive emails every time a new alert comes available. If you need more information about it, I can always show you later on if you're interested. Right. So I would like to finish my presentation by. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Thank you for your presentation. I have a common question. How much is the impact factor?
Sorry?
How much is the impact factor? Impact factor.
The ranking, yes. I'm just about to go in our presentation here. Sorry, one second. I just need to show you the list where we have all our journals listed with the impact factors and some measurements that we use to say how our journals are of high quality. It's just I love that. So according to the 2008 Journal Citations Report, over 1/4 of Oxford Journals titles are in the top 10 and 3/4 in the top 50 in their subject category. And we have a section in our website where you can find out more about the latest impact factor in here. So you can click and you can see the list of all our impact factors and their respective numbers. Unfortunately, I don't have a clearer graph to show you this, but most of our journals are quite highly ranked in their subject category.
Thank you for the presentation. I have in fact two questions. The first is, how can I be a member as a student in this platform, in this journal?
First of all, you need
Like at other journals like member, about membership as student.
Ah, right, to become a member of one of our journals, or to access our content?
To access and to have
for this, obviously, your institution needs to have a subscription to our journal content. So that's the first step, just to kind of speak to your librarian and see if there is a subscription available to our journals. Some of our content is available, small portions of it, but for that you will need to subscribe. The institution will need to subscribe to our to either the full content of our full collection, or a subject collection, or a number of journals.
So because there are other journals, you can be a member as student without a constitution. And there are many journals. You can be a member as student without a constitution.
They have access through CNUDST. We have subscribing for the national subscription. So all those who have access, and you can contact your librarian or your coordinator of the organization.
When there are events like conferences or workshops or like this, could we have an alert in the email?
Yes, you can. Or as I said, all you need to do by this demonstration, you can see that you can sign up and create your own account if you're a member, if you're a student of the institution. You can just log into our web page and create your own Oxford Journals account. And
workshops and conferences.
Yes, you can find information there about where we're going to be providing online training. We have a librarian resource center where you can log in and have live demonstrations of all our resources, like journals, online books, databases, etc. So if you want, later on I can talk to you a little bit more about which other ways you can do or use to keep in touch and be all the time informed about what we can offer you content-wise and support as well.
Si vous permettez, je vais ajouter peut-être une petite information, c'est que les différentes ressources électroniques sont accessibles à travers le site web du centre de CNUDST, le www.cnudst.rmrt.tl. Il suffit d'aller à la rubrique ressources à accès restreint, et vous trouverez toute la liste des différents